If we see a child who is 2 or 3, perhaps 4 years old, we find a free human. Very young children are not afraid to express what they feel. They are not afraid to love. They don't worry about the past, don't care about the future, and only live in the present moment. As children, our normal human tendency is to enjoy life, to play, to explore, to be happy, and to love. But what has happened with the adult human? Why are we so different? The humans who take care of us teach us what they know, which means they program us with knowledge, including all the social, religious, and moral rules of their culture. They hook our attention, pass on the information, and teach us to be like them. We learn how to be a man or a woman according to the society in which we are born. We learn how to behave the right way in our society, which means how to be a good human. In truth, we are domesticated the same way that a dog, a cat, or any animal is domesticated, through a system of punishment and reward. We're told that we're a good boy or a good girl when we do what the grown-ups want us to do. We're a bad boy or a bad girl when we don't do what they want us to do. All the rules and values of our family and society are imposed on us. The people we live with tell us their opinions, what is good and what is bad, what is right and what is wrong, what is beautiful and what is ugly. Just like a computer, all that information is downloaded into our head. We are innocent. We believe what grown-ups tell us. We agree, and the information is stored in our memory. At a certain point, all the opinions of our parents and teachers, religion and society, make us believe that we need to be a certain way in order to be accepted. They tell us the way we should be, the way we should look, the way we should behave. And because it's not okay for us to be what we are, we start pretending to be what we are not. By the time we are teenagers, we don't need anyone to domesticate us. We've learned to judge ourselves, punish ourselves, and reward ourselves according to the same belief system we were given, and using the same system of punishment and reward. The domestication may be easier for people in some places in the world, and harder for people in other places. But in general, none of us has a chance of escaping the domestication. None of us. Just as the government has a book of laws that rule the society's dream, our belief system is the book of laws that rules our mind. Without question, whatever is in that book of law is our truth. There's something in our minds that judges everybody and everything, including the weather, the dog, the cat, everything. The inner judge uses what is in our book of law to judge everything we do and don't do, everything we think and don't think, and everything we feel and don't feel. There's another part of us that receives the judgments. The victim carries the blame, the guilt, and the shame. It is the part of us that says, "Poor me, I'm not good enough. I'm not intelligent enough. I'm not attractive enough. I'm not worthy of love." The big judge agrees and says, "Yes, you're not good enough." Every time we do something that goes against the book of law, the judge says we are guilty. We need to be punished. Out of fear of being punished and fear of not getting a reward, we start trying to please other people. We form an image of perfection, the way we wish to be, but we know that we are not, and we begin to judge ourselves for that. We don't like ourselves, and we tell ourselves, "Look how silly you look, how ugly you are, look how fat." how short, how weak, how stupid you are. Before domestication, we don't care what we are or what we look like. After domestication, we try to be good enough for everybody else, but we're no longer good enough for ourselves because we can never live up to our image of perfection. 95% of the beliefs we have stored in our minds are nothing but lies, and we suffer because we believe all these lies. All of our normal human tendencies are lost in the process of domestication, and we begin to search for what we have lost. We start searching for freedom because we're no longer free to be what we really are. We start searching for happiness because we're no longer happy. We start searching for beauty because we no longer believe that we are beautiful. What we are searching for is our self. We have memories of long ago when we used to be free, but we've forgotten what freedom really means. True freedom has to do with the human spirit. It is the freedom to be ourselves, to express ourselves, to live our own life instead of the life of the belief system. If you have the awareness that the whole drama of your life is the result of what you believe, then you can begin to change it. One of the ways to do this is to explore and adopt alternative beliefs, such as the 4 agreements. With practice, these 4 simple agreements help you to recover your authentic self. And it's the greatest gift that you can give yourself.